We want to make sure that we're giving back to communities that we have a footprint in, that we're taking part in. I think that we deliver a great product at a great price, but then also to look for other opportunities to serve and bring value to our neighbors and just the people in the community.
So Jordan Jarvis of Guardian Mortgage reached out via email. He was looking for a volunteer opportunity with our place in general.
This area experienced some pretty devastating fires, unfortunately. A lot of people lost their homes, families were displaced.
It's been a devastating thing that's been really close to home as far as the community being impacted by the fires, and so we knew that these people probably needed help, more than anybody else at the moment, so we wanted to give back in a way that could provide a direct impact to the people who need it the most here locally in our community.
The community has gathered around and made a lot of donations, which has been wonderful. They've been very generous. But as you can imagine, those donations get piled up and somebody's got to go through and sort them so that they can be distributed to the people that need them more efficiently.
And so our biggest need for volunteers right now was coming down to this temporary warehouse space and sorting all of the donations that have accumulated here.
Clothing, household goods, all kinds of different stuff in order to give that back out to people who've been impacted by the fires.
So Guardian Mortgage is here with us today to help sort through all of the donations so that we can have them distributed back to our site.
We're in a big warehouse. There's piles of donations all over the place, boxes of stuff. So we're just going through it, organizing everything, making sure that it's in a usable, organized fashion so that it can be distributed efficiently to the people that need it.
Everybody really came together in solidarity and driven by their heart to figure this out for those that were displaced.
A lot of people are still displaced. There are even people living in tents on their burned down properties. They have no water, they have no electricity. All their belongings were burnt up or lost. I know people personally that have everything they owned were burned down and lost. And so just a chance to be able to come alongside those people and help them out, and just a great opportunity to be involved.
It's incredible. I mean, we didn't know what we were getting ourselves into when we first came here, and there's boxes of clothing and household goods, items everywhere. It's actually incredible how much the community has poured in as far as support. It's really kind of touching, honestly, to see this much support from our local community for people who've been impacted by the fires.
We look for opportunities about once a month or so, make sure that we're doing something that benefits the community, and it's a great team building kind of thing too.
It really takes large volunteer groups and folks reaching out like Guardian Mortgage that are like, hey, I have a whole team and I'm ready to do whatever is needed. And this was exactly the missing piece that was needed.